Pilar Sanders is finally getting her flowers.
You get a lot of questions about your father and the influence that he had in your life. But I want to ask you about your mom.
She'll love that you just said that.
Yeah, I mean, that you were raised by two people, right?
Yeah, for sure. She played
to be a little bit about, the impact that your mom has had on your life, on Shedeur's life, and the man that you've become.
Well, that's a great question, and I need to send her this video that you asked that because she says nobody ever asked about her, so that's good. But she had a great impact. My dad was more of sports. We got some good genetics from my mom also. That's why I'm head of the game, CEO. And that's why Shedeur be trying to truck everybody when he runs. But just everything off the field was my mom.
Wow.
Everything off the field was her. Music, acting, modeling, even doing the stream stuff. She's been telling me to stream since I was like 15 years old. And she bought my first keyboard when I was younger. She used to just have, she had like a slight interest in music. So she forced me, Shedeur, and Shelomi to get into piano lessons when we was younger. And I used to be crying. I'm like, I don't want to do piano lessons. I'm trying to go play football practice. But, without that, I wouldn't be who I am today. Just an outside the box thinker, and to not just focus on one thing, to just have a lot of interest in a lot of different things. So that's from her.
I am loving Ohio. Woo. Really am. Hey guys, so we are at the game to watch my baby play.
And the credit she deserves as a mom. Her sons are leading the charge. Shilo's been super open about how his mom shaped who he is, the confidence, the drive, all of it. He said she's the reason he can walk into any room and hold his own. And Shedeur? He's called her the rock of his life. You can just feel how close they are. But here's what really stands out. She wasn't just about making sure her kids could throw a football. She gave them space to figure out who they were beyond sports. She raised them to be whole people, guys with character, values, and interests that go way deeper than the game. That foundation she built, it shows. Her sons aren't just talented athletes. They're confident, well-rounded men who know where they came from and what matters. And they're making sure everyone knows who helped get them there.